Quarterfinals today, Oxford and Man United, West Ham, Tottenham, Leicester, Drake City, and then Man City has already beaten Fulham. Oh, we're in the tunnel. From the Blizzard, George Tomes. You're in much better form than Leicester. Do you have a be wary of complacency? I don't have any concerns about that. We prepared in a professional manner, and now we go out and do our jobs. As much as it might be cliche, is the first goal all important? It's nice to start well, and if we can get on the front foot nice and early, all the better. Are you hopeful for a performance today? I think we've had a good build-up to this match, and we look primed to perform. All right, so for the Drakes out here, Stephen Thomas sending out Scott McNabb, Morgan Rogers, and Oko Flex up front. Midfield is Prioste, Doyle, and Ngabo. Murphy, Elaine, Pollock, and Curtis in the back line. The youngster Sunday Jarrow in there. That's probably our biggest concern. Brendan Rodgers of Leicester. He's got Balikwisha, Barnes, and Zhang up front. Marcus Antonio, Kellenkamp, probably, and Calabria in midfield. Thomas, Inikate, Intoff, and Justin. And then, what a name, Capper Tobias. It is 48 degrees out. Andy Armstrong, who is not reffed all season, is the official. This is a disaster waiting to happen. 31,466 here. We have our black and green kits on. They're in blue. They immediately in the first 4 minutes are flying down the wing. Thomas looking the cross. Pulls it back, sends it in. Marcos. Curtis takes it away. Thomas gets it back. Young heads it's off the... Oh, my Lord. We'll get it up to Rogers. Rogers looking, sends it back to Murphy. Murphy to Doyle. We couldn't counterattack. That's unfortunate. Sunday Jarrow got beat. Luckily, it hit the post. We stay in so far. Give some encouragement to the team. Throwing for them. Justin throws it in. Justin with it here. Prios gets it. He sends it forward. Here's McNabb. McNabb looks. He finds Oko Flex. Oko Flex trying to speed down the side. Oko Flex, he has some options. He's going to send it over real high. It's up. And Gabo's in there. And Gabo, no! Oh, my God. It should be 1-0. Pull the tempo down just a little bit. We'll throw in for us here on our side. Rogers sends it over. Priost. Oh, what a save. Corner for the Drakes. We don't have Lewis Binks in here. I'm guessing Gabo's the target. It's headed up. Curtis brings it down. Oh, he's taking down in the box. Ref, have a word. We'll keep control of it, and that's nothing. Are we getting nothing out of that? Oh, come on. Corner for them. Marcos sends it in. It's over the crossbar. I definitely didn't want to give up one right there before half. We're going to go in the locker room. It is 1-0. Some people in their back line are getting wore out. Some people in our back line are getting wore out. They've had 63% of this possession. Everybody looks happy. I'm happy. They're happy. Uh-oh, looks like Morgan Rogers got hurt. So let's bring Lockhart. That's not good. That could be a really bad injury. All right, let's do that. And is there anybody else we want to try to get out here? Bring Pickens in. Welk with the hydrate. It's getting nervy. Throw in for them. 59th minute. They send it into the box. Barnes is there. Charges in. Will knock it out. He was offside. That actually worked out for us. 30 minutes to play. Corner. Tommy Doyle swings it in. Justin heads it out. Murphy brings it down. McNabb over to Pickens. Pickens takes a big shot. It's off the crossbar and goes out. Okay. I'm going to bring in Matty Longstaff. And we've only got one more sub left. I'm going to bring Mason Burstow in. I think he's going to be the guy who breaks it through for us. Throw in for us. Pickens, Golding. Pickens, Matty Pollock. Matty Longstaff over to Prioste. Prioste's going to send it forward. Oko Flex brings it down. Oko Flex looking. What a move! Flex is through. He hits the side of the net. Come on, guys. Playing well. Free kick from them. Bello with it here. Longstaff intercepts it. 72nd minute. Tries to send it up to Lockhart Kit. They will keep control of it. Justin brings it up. Crosses midfield. Murphy will get it. Elaine. They'll go back to Sunday Jarrow. Jarrow up to Pollock. And the Drakes put something together here. Golding. He's going to send it further. Tried to hit Burstow. Couldn't do it. Lester with it. They'll go back to the keeper. Antoff with it now. Antoff up the Braybrook. Fisher leaves it for Justin. Justin puts it back in the midfield. It's in the Fink, and Fink is going to score. Was he offside? They're asking for it. It's not. Oh, they're going to check. It's the VAR. Let's go. Yes. Yes, it's disallowed. Oh, yes. By a shoulder, we survive here. Free kick for them. It may not matter, and it does not. Fink gets a goal 3 minutes later. Leicester goes up 1-0. Kickoff highlight here. Lockhart Kit does the move, pulls it back. Prioste. He'll go back to Matty Longstaff, chips it over. Burstow trying to get to it. The keeper lands on it. 14 to play. Our back line is playing like trash. Corner for them. Leicester a chance to go up 2-0. And they do. Things breaking apart for the Drakes here. That early injury we had kind of put us off. I didn't think we could beat Leicester, even though they've been playing terrible lately. Man, he got up there high. And especially with our backup goalkeeper. It's just a Carabao Cup. I'm okay with it. But yeah, Max Elaine, his coach has been yelling for him to play. He's sucked it up today. If he wants to come and get him, they may get a third one on us here. Oko Flex is going to get the ball back. Flex pops it up. Tries to hit Cockit. He will. Cockit just heads it. Bello's going to end up with it. It's going to come back the other way. Well, good defense. We'll get it back in. Nope, they're going to take it. Leicester filling it here. We go into the 90th minute. They'll play it. Balikwisha is over in the box, looking to bring it over. Jero, oh my God. Misplayed. Sunday Jero let it roll past him there. And they are going to get a third one on us. Fink, 2 goals today. Pollock looked like he ran into Jero. Yeah, Pollock and Elaine have had a terrible, terrible day. And we will drop out of the Carabao Cup on the road at Leicester, 3-0. Bradley Fink, putting 2 goals in. And how do you, I've got to look it up. That is driving me bonkers now. You spell that now? N-I-A-K. Is it Musa? Oh, it is. We could just look up how you say his name completely.
Musa Nyakat.
Nyakada?
Musa Nyakat. Musa Nyakat. Musa Nyakat.
Musa Niakate.
I don't think Niakate's right. It just flows too quick. I don't think my redneck jargon can keep up with it. Oh my Lord, I told them that we just got beat and it happens and everybody's mad at me. Welp. Why do you think your team have found life so hard in front of goal recently? At the next game, I'm considering asking the fans to put arrows around the opposition's goal to help my players. Can't do any harm. A defeat today for you and your team. What's the analysis of what happened out there? Can't fault my players. There are plenty of positives. We just have to go to the next game. Fans clearly felt that you have taken Max Lane off today. I want to say, yeah, I screwed up. Oh no, cancel. Didn't mean to do that. Let's pick my side here. Now, we need to see if Rogers got injured or something. What's going on? Priost and Matty Longstaff have not been playing well together. That's not good. We got Bristol City coming up, and then we got kind of a week off to relax. We probably need that. Now, did we actually make money in that game? I do need to check that. We made $35,000 on that loss. We got to make some big decisions on the window coming up too. It's really sad that we went from having like a 5 game in a row um like win, like not giving up a goal to like we just, but again, I think I'm putting too much into Leicester. I mean, they're you know, I guess that Morgan Rogers did not get hurt because we didn't get any window on that or anything of that nature. I guess I asked you all earlier how your weeks have been doing. I think perhaps the Drakes are in need of a new man. See what you did there. Let me just find the ban button, Sigmatico, and we'll see what happens. That's all I hear when I hear anything about football or soccer, right? We actually need to make a decision on Matty Pollock. His contract doesn't run out for a while, but the week has been busy, but the meat and tacos make up for it. Man, I thought about tacos for dinner tonight, but where I'm losing weight, I'm trying not to eat things like that I know I'll be a glutton over. I went to the doctor this last week for like a 6 month checkup and I'd lost 10 pounds. So I'm trying to just not give myself this false hope of tacos. Taco salad. Dude, there's a place down the road here that their taco salad, I kid you not, is like this big. It's like my head and then some. It is like huge, huge. You know what? Let's see what they want me to go out here with, and then we'll make changes. Drake FC is comfortable favorites. I don't believe it. People are thinking Janelle Bennett may be the release clause, and that would be fine with me. I don't think Lord's going to be ready to go this next game. I think there's a lot of people that's going to be ready to go now. Oh, well, we've still got a couple of days. Oh, no. Diago was hurt. Gash lower leg. That's unfortunate. It was not, it's definitely not mostly lettuce. There's like 3 pieces of lettuce in there, then black beans, and then chicken, and then shrimp, and then steak, and then guacamole, and all sorts of stuff. Our guys got beat up that last game. They were just wore out. Yeah, I could do that. I'd have to run. It's just like with pizza. I love making pizza, and it's so much better than buying from the store. But it's hard to find. I need to learn how to make good pizza dough. Oh, we've not seen this for such a while. The board expectations, they expect to win, and then the fans expect to win. Though the last 5 matches against Bristol City, we've lost 3 and drew 2. Don't ask the English. I can tell you that for free. What? You're saying the English aren't good at making pizza? I won't lie. The best pizza I've had in my life was when I was in Paris, France, because they used such a thin crust and they just piled so many toppings on it. Oh, it was so good. Because here in America, a lot of pizza places put like a lot of crust and then very little toppings. Takeaway pizza in the UK. I mean, do you all have like American pizza chains over there? Like, is there not like Pizza Hut or Papa John's or anything like that? Yeah, I'm not going to put Sam Mather in there. We've got a pretty like rotated squad here. I'll switch these 2 around. Thank you, Clouk. Clouk is the master of food. Lewis Binks is going to be the captain for today's game. That's interesting. We're at home. If there's a chance to bounce back, day is it. All right, let's see what we got here. Slaven Bilic. He's got Ogbine, Hay, O'Hare, and Pavon up front. Rigbunum, Clifton in midfield. Wilson Esbrand, Wall, Moore, and Poole. And Ibn Sola. I wanted this kid. I wanted this kid really get wet, and I just couldn't afford him. Though it does look like his price is coming down. So we'll see. We got McNabb, Bennett, Kid out there. Apaya Forson, Zappazodi, and Matty Longstaff. Actually, I should have switched those 2. Pickwell, Binks, Mingalvio, and Tucker out there. And Sunday Jarrow still in goal. We've almost got Lewis Lord back, but it's still going to be a while. Italian restaurant pizzas in my state are too good. I need to start going to some of the independent places. There's one pizza place. It's called Jets. It's like a chain, but it is so expensive. It's good, but it's just way too expensive for one pizza. Lewis Binks has already picked up a yellow. I just cheered the team on, and Bennett is uninterested after that, which just confuses me. Nottingham Forest. We've got to win this game if we're going to Wow, first half against Bristol, we've not done much of anything. We have 8 shots, but none of them's on there. Let's work on some opponent instructions, get my assistant coach going. One little change I want to make. Let's put Matty Longstaff up here on the attack and see if that helps out. Because usually he's better at moving the ball. If not, I'm going to have to make some changes here. I mean, nobody's playing bad. Boy's playing great. "65 minutes in. I'm going to go attacking for a bit, see if we can get something on them. I mean, we just... Free kick for us. Forcing over to Binks. Let's see if we can get something here. I was getting ready to change formations, but we'll see what happens here. Jacopo Zappizzotti up to Longstaff. Matty Longstaff sends it forward. There's Cockett. Cockett pulls it back, goes to Tucker. Jack Tucker looking the cross. Tucker pulls it back. Cockett. He sends it in. Janelle Bennett's got it. He's in the box. He'll go back out the Pickwell. David looking. Jacopo. David. Back in. Oh, he's taken down in the box. What a foul. We got a chance for a penalty here. Scott McNabb's going to take it. The youngster coming in, going against Sola. Youngster versus youngster. Who's going to get it? Scott McNabb puts the Drakes up 1-0 here. Keeper guessed right. Okay. Let's make some subs because we got some tired bodies out here. Our kid's having a terrible day. Pull back the reins. 10 minutes to play. Throw in by them. Every time I say I'm going to pull back the reins, this happens. Oh, maybe not. Here comes Matty Longstaff. Breaks away. Matty Longstaff. Oh my God, he almost hit that. That would have been amazing. Bringing Pickens as our last sub. Jack Tucker's just exhausted. I don't want any injuries. 4 minutes to play and some change probably. Old kick for them. Sola takes it. Come on, guys, get this. Pickwell does intercept. Marwood up to Longstaff. Longstaff sends it in. There's Ngabo. He's got a little injury, but it doesn't matter. He's going to put it in. Sanders and Ngabo come in playing wing. Makes the best of it. What a pass by Longstaff. He had his defender beat, puts it past the keeper. 2-0, and that's going to seal the game. Done and dusted. We will take the points in front of a packed house. We had 19 shots to their 3. Matty Longstaff was your best performer for the team. We still stay 1 point behind Nottingham Forest. There is definitely some separation between the top 3 or 4 teams and the rest of the lot. All right, so we got Nottingham Forest coming up. Ngabo, please be just like a 2-day. No, 8 to 11 days. That sucks. The rich vein of form seems to be never ending. How long do you see the run continuing for? Sky's the limit. Are you worried some Drake FC players might grow complacent? Smile warmly. Confidence is a good thing. We know not to be complacent. What are your thoughts about criticism directed toward Drake FC? Fantastic opportunity for our kids. Your team looks well on course. It's close enough we can taste it. After featuring the last match, Andy Apan is now 5 appearances away from making 20 appearances, which will trigger a clause, which will get paid $250,000. How's he doing over there for Luton Town? He's had 15 appearances and no goals. He still doesn't like big matches. Looks like they're playing him out of position because I never played him in those 2 spots. Let's see. What's his... Oh, we can't see his form. What am I responding to? Oh. What's your assessment of getting a win even with the rotated first 11? I'm thrilled. QPR been the surprise story. They're doing too well. I didn't know I didn't finish that. So a week off the hill, and then we've got it's a 2v3 team. That's a big match. Mather, we need him to get fit. I don't think I'm going to make any of these guys. All right, it's time to take a seat. All right. I'm in the second tier. We are trying our darndest to get up to the Premier League, Sigmatico. We're in the championship right now. Our team is 15 years old now. This is our 15th season if you count FM22 and FM23. So we're trying desperately to get in there. We got a congested front coming up too. And the transfer window's getting ready to open, so I think in this next game, I'm going to go a little bit more attack, but we're going to stay defense. Let's see. Who do we want to play up front? Cockit could probably play here. Yes. And then in midfield, Longstaff and Doyle. We may have Lord back for this next game. It used to be the British Premier League or something like that. Sam Mather is injured again. I don't even know what the toughness. He's got great physicals. I don't know. Hey, Donderkey, what's up, buddy?
Hello there.
Winning this head-to-head with Nottingham Forest is a big deal coming up. We'll just have to see what we need to do. And we got the transfer window looming here soon. Sam Matt. Oh. What's yellow now? I thought he got injured twice in a row, and I was really confused. Well, I mean, it was always the Premier League. I don't know what he's talking about with Cockit. We've played him. I don't know why you'd want him to play there. He's much better in the other spot. Oh, Morgan Rogers is out. He's sick with a virus. That's not good. We'll send him home. I mean, if he's going to miss this next game, it doesn't matter. Oh, yeah, they have the Champions League, too. It's all sorts of stuff. I can't help what you... Yeah, and then you give me a hard time about soccer and football interchanging. Greg FC's home advantage gives us the edge against them. I don't know about that. All right, so we've got to make some changes here. Janelle Bennett is probably going to have to start this game. We've lost 2 subs. We're very thin. I don't think Lewis Lord's going to be able to play in this. I think Jarrow's going to have to take the reins again. Which, honestly, in his 4 appearances, he's only allowed 1 goal, and he's had 3 shutouts. The kid's been playing brilliant. Now, can he keep that up against Nottingham Forest? I don't know. I guess we're about to find out. Lord has resumed full training. American running ball. They don't always run, though. Give some people some boost of confidence before they go into this next game. They run a lot more than they kick. I mean, technically in soccer, they run with the ball more than they do in American football. Just saying. All right, what do we got on our recruitment meeting? They're wanting us to maybe go after that Oscar Burr. Well, this kid could be cheaper. Oh, but yeah, he's so much better. Brahim El Amrani. I don't think we can afford $7 million in him, though. Mateusz Zakowski. Wow. He's really good, but he's 27. Peter Kitching. This guy's not even on a team. Let's just offer him a 2-week trial and see if he wants to come in. First game. They are second in the championship. We are third. The winner will, obviously, if there is a winner, will take second place in that automatic promotional spot for a while. This game is taking place. Missed you too, Donderkey. This game is taking place on December 23rd. That is my brother and his wife's birthday. Let's see here. They do. They do share a birthday. Is it on? I don't know. I've ran into a lot of people that have my birthday too. I mean, I've dated 2 girls that had my birthday. Like, my birthday week in September is probably it's probably the number one week for birthdays. And the week before it is second, because it's like 9 months and so many days after New Year's, which is where a lot of babies get made. So, all right, we're both inconsistent right now. We are at Jack White Stadium. I'm going to point my finger at them. Looking slim. Lies. Nothing but lies. I'm going to hide myself from that. All right, Graham Potter of Nottingham Forest. Koita, Collie, and Ozcan up front. They got Ronaldo Vieira and Sean Longstaff, Maddie's brother. The brothers are going at each other again. In midfield, Gil, Indy Shemaye, Warren, Kachip, and Hurtado. I wanted to call him Hurt Tornado in the back line. And Danny Figueroa in goal. We've got Mingalvio out there starting today. He's kind of one of our future players. Cockit up there. And then Burstow up front again. Stephen Martin is the official. It's 42 degrees. Let's get to it. Thank you, postmodern anxiety. It does make a person worry when somebody with anxiety compliments them. Gives me anxiety. All right, the game is on. Let's go. They've got a lot of bodies on that back line for us to pick through. Trying to go down. They'll catch the ball. They're going to start the counterattack. Uh-oh, Murphy intercepts the pass. He'll go back to Mingalvio. Mingalvio swings it over to Curtis. Sam Curtis looking forward. He's got Oko Flex. Oko Flex punch it for the goal. Oko Flex flexing on Nottingham Forest here. Just shoots through, puts it past the keeper, crossbar, boom, 1-0. Sam Curtis got the assist on that, then a minute later he picked up a yellow card. That's what I like to see from my boys. Nothing but things that can screw us over in the future. 23 minutes in, we still lead 1-0. Pretty close game thus far. Corner for us. Tommy Doyle swings it in. It's headed away. Vieira chases it down. He will head down the wing. He's way faster. They'll send it over to Burke. We'll cut that in half. Matty Pollock ends up with it. Pollock to Matty Longstaff. He'll avoid his brother. Goes over to Murphy. Up to Janelle Bennett. Bennett sends it into Cockett. Cockett's got options. Pulls it back. Murphy dribbles in, sends it over. Oko Flex couldn't get to it. The other Longstaff gets it, but here's Curtis again. Curtis charges in, curves it over. Burstow, it's over the crossbar. It's very English not to think ahead. What does that even mean? The English obviously have to think ahead. They controlled a quarter of the planet at some point. Okay, this referee's being very one-sided. We have 9 fouls. They have 1. Somebody's getting screwed. I think it's Daddy. They stopped thinking, though. When a bunch of farmers from the Americas beat them, they probably quit. These guys aren't fair. They don't stand in lines and shoot at us. This is poppycock. All right, everybody's in good spirits. Matty Longstaff outplaying his brother Sean today. Curtis pulls it back. He's got Matty Pollock. Tommy Doyle. Doyle up to Cockett. Cockett swings. There's Oko Flex again. Oko Flex and the Danny Figueroa will jump on that one. Oh, it's blocked. Oh, Oko Flex. What just happened? Oko Flex, they drop on it. He goes to roll it out. Yusuf hits it off Flex. The keeper stops it. Then Flex puts the rebound in. Flex picks up his brace on the most crazy play I've ever seen. Throw in for us. Murphy and the Matty Longstaff. Longstaff sends it over. Curtis heads it in. It's over the crossbar. Well, Sigmatico, heavy is the head that wears the crown. You got to remember that. You got to think of how much technology and education they spread in that time, though. Those places can hate them, but they would be in a much worse shape if they didn't. Sunday Jero, good stop there. Sean Longstaff goes off. They make 2 changes. Free kick for us. Tommy Doyle sends it in. Mingalvio gets a goal. And we're taking it to Nottingham Forest now, 3-0. And it looks like we may be in sole second place possession after this game. Holy cow. I think I'm going to bring this guy. He's so worried about his play time. I'm going to bring him in back here. Bring in Drew Pickens. Let him go out there and just play. 20 minutes to play. Eddie Longstaff, he's wore out. Let's I'm gonna bring in Golding and Forson. Let's do a little time wasting and slow the pace down. See if we can hold on, get the W, and we're gonna have second place by 2 points. And this is a big win for the Drakes. Oh, my bad, Donderkey. Let me drink it down for you. Maybe one more here at the end. Mingalvi up to Pie Forson. He's going to send it over to Pickens. The youngster, Drew, swings it in. McNabb, it's off the post. Oh, Scott McNabb just 2 inches to the other direction, and they're on the counter here. Let's see, are they going to ruin the clean sheet? Nope, Forson's going to cut that up. Up the Drakes indeed. Here's Oko Flex. He'll play it back to Sunday. Sunday Jarrow has done a hell of a job coming in for Lewis Lord. That's all I'm going to say. And except for the Leicester game, he has been masterful. What just happened? Scott McNabb in the 91st minute. It didn't even look like he hit that. What was that? Oh, he headed it in. Holy cow. That was dirty. Drakes dominate Nottingham Forest 4-0. They even controlled possession more than us. Us playing with that 4-2-3-1 was very dangerous today. 2 goals from Oko Flex saw Drake FC move into the championship promotion place with a 4-0 victory over Nottingham Forest. Such a disappointing result surely means it's back to the training ground and back to the drawing board for you. There's no need to panic or deviate from our plans. We have to remain on even keel, regardless of each individual result along the way. I'm sure that's exactly how Graham Potter sounds in real life. I will attend this press conference. Talk sports, Oliver Parkinson. How much of an impact did your pep talk have on getting this result? I can't claim much credit for it. They were determined to go out and take advantage and give themselves the best chance of succeeding. Are you looking to give your players a rest day? Yes. You have to be divided with that win. Yes, both the scoreline and performance speak for themselves. How do you think the two teams fared against each other from a tactical perspective? I learned a lot about my team. Your unbeaten home run now stands at 10 matches. Wow. I think it's important to be strong at home. Teams should come here fearing us. You've enjoyed a brilliant season so far, defying expectations. We've surprised ourselves so far, and it's going to take used to getting, but the lads are confident in doing something really memorial this season. Mason Burstone had a pretty horrible time in front of goal, didn't he? Smile warmly. Getting into positions to miss those chances is half of his job, so at worst, doing half of what he ought to do is success. How dare you try to put Mason Burstow down? I will kick you in the face. Let's praise Oko Flex's performance.